Admit.
Preparing to live stream the meeting.
Okay.
Hello, YouTube. Hello.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fighting everyone. Break a leg.
Admit all.
Yep, you can admit the room. Kayan.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome everyone.
The members.
Welcome Kak Lutfi. Halo.
Hello everyone.
Halo Kak Panita.
Hai Kak.
Halo Kak Dia and Kak Cahya. Okay, we got so many people here. Okay. All right, so welcome to Britzone guys in one of our Tuesdays class. And in this class today, especially, we'll be having one of the most probably awaited or probably relatable topic compared to another time. So before that, I want to ask a few questions here, guys. So which one of you guys, or maybe is there anyone else that's have a hard time in managing your time? Like maybe you want to do something, but you have to prepare for something else entirely, which is very difficult thing to do. So is anyone else feel the same way? You can raise your hand through the Zoom. Okay, we got Gozi here. Okay, anyone else maybe feel the same way? Does any of you have a hard time in managing your time? Anyone? Whoa, we got so many people. We got Kak Hanif, we got Kak Erlang, we got yeah. Oh, by the way, you can also like use the raise your hand from the reaction tab. You don't have to literally raise your hand, but yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I want to hear from one of you. Okay. So hello, Kak Alika. Can you open your mic?
Hello, Kak.
Hello. How are you today, Kak?
I'm great, Kak. How about you?
Oh, me too. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I want to know like about what is it that makes you have a hard time in managing your time. Can you share a little bit about it?
Yes, I joined another organization, except English Club in Britzone, and like ECP and Himasi, I think.
And what the last one?
Himasi.
Oh, okay. So you join like 3 English organizations at the same time?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So are you like do that like joining the activities consistently, all of the organization?
All of organization, I think.
Okay, so I was wondering that if you, I don't know, how can you like keep up with all the activities? Is it hard? Is it a hard thing to do, or maybe you have a specific strategy?
Or to manage time, manage the schedule.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Alika, for sharing. Actually, yeah, that's one of the thing that may be relatable to some of you guys here, which is enrolling in multiple organizations. Does any of you guys maybe do the same thing? Maybe joining multiple organizations or maybe having multiple works. Anyone? No? Okay, I want to ask to Kak Gozi. Kak Gozi, are you here, Kak Gozi?
Yep, I'm here.
Yep. So you said you also have a hard time in managing your time. What is it?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, somehow I feel a bit hard in managing my time because I have a lot that I want to do, but still like postponing, procrastinate. Yeah, procrastinate. Too much procrastinating me. That's the main problem.
Okay, procrastinate. Yeah, like more like a universal problem, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So does that the only thing that makes you struggle in managing your time, or maybe is there anything else?
Yeah, that's the main.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Kak Gozi. Okay, so as the case for Kak Gozi and Kak Alika, time management is very hard thing to do, which is why the topic for this class is about time management. It's about being productive. It's about how can you manage your time effectively. But before we're going to dive into that, I'm going to have to show you a little bit about ourselves, about Britzone. So like, I mean, some of you already know what is it, but let's open it up a few more times in case you forget. So, okay. By the way, is my screen already shows? Okay. Kak Dina, can you confirm my screen already shows?
Yes, it is seen.
Okay, thank you, Karina. All right, welcome guys, and welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia. And in Britzone, we are one of the platform that is free and open to everyone. So regardless of your age or your background or your job or whatever, you are free to welcome. You're free to join us to this class. So yeah, we don't really filter anything of you. So if you want to come, just come. It's totally free and totally open to everyone. And we're also like focusing on English education. So because we are community that provides you with facility to practice your English, we'll be focusing more on how to build that English skills. So it can be your speaking skills, it can be your listening skills, it can be your reading skills, anything. However, besides all of that, we also sometimes talk about other things. So that's why, such as today, maybe we'll talk about time management. So yeah, even if you're just focused on learning English, you can also learn many things here in Britzone. And Britzone also based on volunteerism. So everyone here, like all the committees, the entry, everyone here is just based on volunteerism. So yeah, I'll be discussing about that much later in the end. But yeah, Britzone also has like 3 classes. So this is like a choices you can choose if you have like some activities that might obstruct you from joining the class. So for example, in today's class, Tuesday class, we have both online and offline class. So if you're maybe cannot come to the class like in Kemendikbud, you can join our class in Tuesday online class at the same time as today, which is at 7 p.m. And there's also like the Thursday class, which start also at the same time at 7 p.m. as well. And this class is also online, except that it is always online compared to the Tuesday class, which can be offline sometimes. So if you're truly someone that maybe out of reach, like so far away, you can always go to the Thursday class and Tuesday class to join our online class. And the 2 last one is the Saturday class, which is always held offline. So if you prefer to join an offline class where there'll be like a real time interaction compared to just to your monitor or your devices, this class will be the perfect one for you. And there's also the last one, which is quite rare compared to the rest because it is only held once a month, and it is the Britzone outdoor class. It's similar to this Saturday class as it is always offline, but it is held outside of the classroom. So it can be held at the cafes, a museum, etc. And we have a couple of social media here. You can follow us here to keep up more with our class from the Instagram, from YouTube, Twitter, Clubhouse, and podcast. But for the class, as always, you can focus on the Instagram because that's where we usually post our schedule for the next class. And as you already heard before, our community is based off on volunteerism. So we will need our support to keep our class going. So feel free to support us to the Britzoners on the link and the left side here below. And if you want to support us more, you can visit the link next time. Okay, thank you. And the last but not least, we are here based on Kemendikbud. So if you have heard our class before, our class is on Kemendikbud. So you can sign up for the membership here there because there are a lot of books available in that building. Okay. After the class, there will be a tradition, which is to take a picture and a feedback man. So after the FGD or after the material session, please stay here if you can, because there will be a session where we'll be taking pictures together, and it will be unfortunate if you cannot fit into the frame. So yeah, that's it about it. Well, thank you. And yeah, so yeah, that's a little bit about Britzone, guys. So does any of you maybe are you not patient maybe to hear the main material? Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's just jump further ado without it. Yeah, so our special guest for today is a master student of Melbourne University, which is one of the best university in the world. And according to US News, it is even ranked 27. So yeah, let's welcome our conductor, guys. Beverly. Okay, hello, Beverly.
Hi. I'm sorry because of my connection, but can you hear me?
Yeah, it's your time now, so you can present your material and share your insight to us. Yeah. Good luck, Beverly.
Okay, thank you so much, Farhan. Yeah, I'm very sorry because of the connection. So just for introducing myself, I'm gonna turn on my camera just for a little bit. But after that, I'm going to turn off again because it seems that I have like unstable connection here. All right. I wish that it's going to be great. Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining tonight class. And I'm Beverly. I was a committee of Britzone as well. And I'm sorry for unstable connection for tonight because it's raining outside there, so not quite sure that I have stable connection there. So yeah, thank you for night class. It's gonna be like a flexible class, so you don't have to be worried. It's just a flexible class. If you want to raise your hands up and deliver your thoughts, it's very welcome. Because I don't really want to get pressure, and also I don't really want to deliver pressure to you. Because I do believe that it's already night in Indonesian time as well here. So I'm gonna turn off my camera first. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Clear. It's visible.
All right. Okay, sure. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's totally talking about how to manage your time effectively. Even I'm still working on it right now because I had to adjust with all of new things here. But I hope that I can deliver it clearly for everything that I have experienced, how to manage my time effectively. When at that time I was having like more than 2 activities at the same time that I should accomplish. And also at that time I was working for a full-time employee. Sometimes I did overtime, and yeah, also getting involved in some organizations, being a freelancer as well. So yeah, that's why for the title, getting involved in organizations, preparing IELTS and also scholarships, and also full-time working. Now going to the first question, as I said previously that I'm not going to pressure all of you, but it's gonna be a flexible class. If you want to share your thoughts, it's gonna be great. So first question for you, because I do believe that a lot of you may be on the way back to your home or even after studying or whatever that activities you have accomplished for today. Just want to know what activities have you done today? I need around volunteers answer great question. We I need an MC to choose random people here.
Can I? Go on, Dale.
All right, sure.
Yeah. What activities have I've done today? Yeah, working.
Okay, all right. All right, great. And now joining tonight class. That's cool. Okay, thank you, Dela. Any others who would like to share your thoughts? Just a little bit sharing about activities that you've done today.
I think I can share.
Sure.
Yeah, so guys, since I am currently not working yet, so today I tried to fix my laptop because it's kind of error, and I also applied to some jobs. Also, what else? Eat, drink coffee, trying to read a book, but then kind of distracted. And preparing this class. And that's it. Now I'm here.
Okay, that's I love the way you try to spend your time in a positive way, because sometimes people just do random things without any intentions, but you do like reading books and also preparing for the class running well. So great. Okay, maybe another person here.
We've actually got Kak Aziza. What about you, Kak Aziza?
Aziza. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Miss. Today I'm working as a government employee, but so I think I have a lot of free time. So I try to preparing essay, but I cannot finish today because I'm not focused.
Okay, why not focus?
Maybe my reference is still low, so any I don't have any issue for that essay.
Okay, all right, I get the point. I do sometimes face the same thing like here, Aziza here, right? Your name. Yeah, it's pretty hard sometimes to find ideas, especially when it comes to writing. And so just take your time. Maybe you can do something that makes you more creative. Maybe you like writing or even like reading books. Just go out. I mean, like not really stuck on your essay, but start searching ideas outside there by doing anything else that you like. All right, thank you. Any other ones to share? I think that Fitria Sari.
Yeah. Hello. Can you
Okay.
hear my voice?
Oh yeah, that's clear.
Okay. Hello, Kak Beverly and everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Today I have done cleaning my house because I am a housewife. And then I work from 9 to 6 p.m. After that, I just preparing to join this Zoom because the topic is so interesting for me, because I also want to prepare my IELTS or TOEFL IBT to get the scholarship to the master degree. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. All right, I wish you luck for everything that you are doing right now, Fitria. And maybe another person here, Ali.
Okay, thank you for yeah, for okay. Many activities I don't like pick up catering and playing games in my home and also read novel. And until now,
Mm.
I don't have finished my reading my novel and also making music.
All right. That's cool. I love reading as well. Okay,
That's
thank you so
true.
much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. I like this quiz because a lot of interactions rather than just only listening, me talking and delivering the material. So that's why a lot of questions here. And the second question, it's gonna be okay, please rate from 1 to 5. How busy are you today? According to what you have done. 1 for less busy and 5 for very busy. So you don't have to really understand the bit. I mean, like the difference meaning between productive and also busy. Just only focus on the question right now. Please write from 1 to 5. How busy are you for today, according to what you have done? Maybe I need like 3% volunteer here. Hello, anyone here wants to share?
Perhaps Kak Kisti here, she said that she has 5. She scored 5 for herself. What about you, Kak Kisti?
Oh, okay, that's nice. So let's share about your thoughts, your perspective, why you decide yourself that you got or you rate yourself 5 as a busy person today.
Yeah, guys, just turn on your voice and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here, it's Fitri, I think, that raising your hand.
Yes, I think I read for number 3 of the visit today because
Mhm.
I almost got 5 last week because I have to work full time and cannot go home because I have to work to another city. So I just came home yesterday. So today I work like usual, start from 9 to 6, and then so it is just 3. Why not 1 or 2? Because usually I also can uh, study little in my busy day, but today I cannot, so I read 3.
All right, that makes sense. Maybe I would like to hear from Kisti Measure. How about you, Kisti?
She
Oh,
said that,
okay, no
yeah.
worries. You can open your mic. All right, no worries. Maybe go to someone's raise your hand. I saw someone's
Itu
raising
kali
a hand.
raise
Okay,
kali.
Ali. All right, sure, go ahead.
Me.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
You can
So
unmute your mic.
yeah.
Are you there, Kali?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. From me, I read to 5. Why 5? Because I have many club. Then I can manage time, like English club, sports club, and another club. So I can manage.
All
I
right.
can manage
Mhm.
and schedule. What time do I attend that club? I join. I mean.
Okay. All right. No worries. That's cool. All right. Now going to the next part in here. All right. So I asked you previously about rating yourself about how busy are you for today after what you have done just for today. You can rate yourself maybe for one, someone of you, and also rate it for 5. So it's kind of like debatable for people. Some people say that, oh, I'm a busy person, and also most people say that, oh, I'm not a busy person, but I'm a productive person. So it's kind of like changeable for people about busy and also productive. So according to some research, and also, yeah, you can just easily Google it. There is a little bit different between busy and also productive. When saying about busy, it seems that meaningless tasks without results. So you just spending your time like 24/7 before lying on bed, and just realize that you have a lot of tasks that you haven't finished yet. Because a lot of assignments or even tasks that you do at a time. So you think that you are a busy person because there is no result. Most of your activities haven't done. And contrarily, when talking about productive, it means that not related to the time spent. It doesn't matter about how times that you spend on doing that situation or task, but it more likely measurable and also can be proven by the results. So this is the difference between busy and also productive. And it's kind of like tricky question that I showed you previously because I asked you about busy, not about productive. But no worries, because finally you know what the difference between busy and also productive. Busy, it means that, yeah, like meaningless. You do everything in a rush, and also you just try to write down everything, as many tasks that you can, but you never try to compare or even to give the results. You just try to write down everything, but the results are nothing because not complete yet. On the time for productive, yeah, it's measurable. You can say to people that, oh, I just finished my task for this, and that. And it's totally different with busy. Okay. Now, speaking of managing our time, some people just try to write down their daily activity. Maybe they would like to divide into some parts from the urgency and until less urgency, like that. I believe that you are pretty familiar listening to scale priority. Yeah, scale priority. There are many books that are talking about that situation to scale your priority. But I have read the book about managing time, but actually it's not really working on me because I have different type. I mean, it depends upon your personality, and also it depends upon your capability to accomplish your activity in the day. So we're comparing yourself and also your activities. Okay, going to the next question. Are you type of person who always writes down your daily activities, or just follow the day and also follow the time after working, and then you think again what activities that I'm going to do, or you are a strict person with the daily activities?
Okay, anyone want
Maybe you
to
can
share?
raise your hand.
Yep, Kak Gozi, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Are you the type of person who always writes down your daily activities? No, not even a day, not even for a day. It's just spontaneous.
Spontaneous person.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So, Kagozi, maybe. Oh, all right. In here we have Ani as well. Maybe Ani first.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Gozi, and hello, Kani. Yeah, you can open your mic up.
Yes. Right. So for me, as for me, I usually have my own to-do list for a week, for a month, even sometimes for like 3 months. But usually in every month, I will break it down to every week and every day, trying to make a, like the time completion and also the remarks, the progress. And yeah, at the end of the day, usually I evaluate whether I achieve on what I not every second goes. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, usually I will look at my to-do list and trying to plan ahead. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Okay, cool. So we have like different answers here. The first one is a spontaneous person, like Gozali, and also Ani, like a strict person, stick about her daily activities. That's cool. All right. Now going to the next question. Maybe how many checklists that you have done today? And also, I have another follow-up question. What kind of tools that you use for people or for person who always writes down your daily activities? I need maybe one person here.
Yeah, can I share my experience to
Okay, sure.
yeah, thank you. My name is Cahya. So I have a logbook to list down my daily activity, and in my job in my office also requires the staff to have a weekly report. And they have spreadsheet that can be seen from my boss, so they can check my my to-do list, things like that. And also in for my personal activity, I also have a agenda, a book, so I can track what I've done today. But I do not make a to-do list. I prefer to have what I've done today. So like because if I make a to-do list, maybe I'm more ambitious to have a lot of lists, but at the end of the day, I haven't done many. So I become demotivated. So after that, I prefer to make a done list rather than to-do list.
Okay, all right, that sounds make sense. Yeah, I ever faced that situation previously, like writing down as much as activities that I can do. It seems like really rush in a day. Sometimes I just allocate my time just only 1 to 2 hours, but actually the task force me to do more than 1 to 2 hours. So it's kind of like really hard for me to accomplish one activity. And also when finish the time that I wrote down, I just come into another activity, and it's kind of like really much for me. So thank you for sharing. And according to maybe I'm going to share about what kind of tools that I use. All right. Before that, this is what activities that I had in around 2019 to 2022. Actually, it's about full-time working. You know that when talking about working in Indonesia, you know that not only 1 hour that we spend on the way, because sometimes it takes time and wasting our time just only back to home or even going to your workplace. So it's very hard to manage time. And in 2019, I was being a full-time worker and also prepared my basic English. To be honest, I started my English in elementary in 2019, and also at the time I wasn't thinking to continue my master, just only follow my heart. I mean, like At the time, I'm crazy about learning English, so I did learning English, just simple like that. After that, I was thinking to find my life purpose. Finally, I decided to start searching scholarship, and I applied for EMJMD. If you know about EMJMD, this is like Europe scholarship. And also 2020, still being a full-time worker. At the time, I worked for Suzuki company, and it's Java. It's Java uh near yeah, around Bekasi. I'm not quite sure about the place. And also prepared my IELTS. I started working on my IELTS in 2020. After that, applied for the second attempt for my scholarship journey. At the time, I was applying for chevening, and also at the same time because I was thinking that I should sharpen my English. So I decided to be English tutor at Gallery Bahasa. In 2021, still working full time, prepare my IELTS, and also applied for a second attempt, but third attempt for my scholarship journey and chevening again. At the same time, I was working as an English freelance teacher because, yeah, with the same perspective that I should sharpen my English. So I just contributed myself to be an English freelance teacher. After the 2020, I decided to go forward. I mean, like, rather than preparing my IELTS, because I started preparing my IELTS since 2019. So I decided in 2022 to take the first official IELTS. After that, applied for LPDP scholarship. After overwhelmed many times and not accepted, a little bit frustrated at the time because you know that working and also you know that spending your time, most of your time, maybe like half of your day spending on your way going to your workplace, back to your home, and also yeah, the rush hour and also pack hours. It was really overwhelming at that time. And at the same time, I was a committee of Britzone. Joined Britzone community for 1 year in 2022. Sometimes I just, got off to the nearest coffee shop in between riding my motorcycle because you know that spending on the way almost maybe 1 hour and a half to drive motorcycle from Bekasi to Depok because I live in Depok. And because you know that Britzone starts at 7, so I should like get off to the nearest coffee shop at a time, and also being online and running online class. So that's activities that I had in 2019 to 2022. Now going to, okay, it's gonna be the last part here. How to be productive. Okay, according to the definition and also my experience about managing my time, really, I'm able to know better how to manage my time and also to scale or to understand my capability. Because for me personally, productive is kind of like prefer being mindful or present rather than rest. What's the meaning of present or being mindful? So you focus on doing your current task like that. Maybe you are studying from 7 to 9 p.m. for example, and you should put all of your focus on that. So rather than thinking about going to jump into another activity, but you 100% focus on doing your current activity like that. It means that being present or mindful. After that, understand your capacity. All right. So according to this example, I put two examples here. The first one on Thursday, 17 August, just a couple of days ago. I just and just put sometimes, I mean like low sometimes set up the times around 3 hours or maybe 2 hours for each activity. But actually, when reflecting myself and also my schedule, I was thinking that it's gonna be something that's wrong. Because why? Because not finished for all the activities that important, and I was thinking that try to understand yourself or your capacity. It's better. After that, expand your capacity gradually. Just I said previously, rather than just only allowing your time 1 hour to 2 hours, you should be better to understand your capacity. Maybe you think that it's going to take your more time, and you can spare your time more on that task. After that, you can do reflecting time, such as maybe before sleeping, you can read through your daily activity again, which activity that you think it should be accomplished, but not totally finished yet. So you can reflect your time, you can reflect your capability, you can reflect your capacity and what things you need to expand. For example, let's say that you write down to study or to prepare your IELTS just only 2 hours, but actually you hold your phone, you scroll on Instagram, and it takes your time more than 15 minutes. And it means that you're not really productive in that situation because you never try to far away something that disrupts you. So that's why the first point, being mindful of present rather than just only tie your time, but focus on finishing one by one activity. I think that's all. Okay, I'm going back to the MC.
Okay, thank you, Kak Beverly. Thank you for the insight. So yeah, I think we learned quite a lot tonight. Yeah. So one of the key points that I took is about the difference between busy and productive. So yeah, I think many people kind of mix up between the two. They think they are doing something when in fact they're not doing anything meaningful. So they're just busy and not productive. Is that correct, Kak Beverly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's something we can keep in mind and to always notice if what we're doing is pretty much aligned with the goal we wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Kak Beverly. And due to the limited time, we cannot hold out the Q&A for now. But however, if you guys have any questions, maybe you can send them to Kak Beverly to the DM. Is that okay, Kak Beverly?
Okay, sure.
Okay, yeah. So you can look up the link in the Instagram, or you know what? I can just send it to you guys in it on the group chat. So yeah, after this, we'll be having an FGD session in which each of you guys will be divided into groups, and in there you'll be discussing about the topic, which is about time management and productive and busyness. But before we go into that, I would like to hear maybe a statement or two from Kak Beverly, a closing statement, like maybe what do you think about the class, or maybe your summary or whatever. Okay, Beverly?
Okay, sure. All right. Actually, when speaking about being productive, sometimes it's not really as simple like that. Because when saying about productive, you should be able to believe in process as well. So never try to push yourself, but still push yourself. So I mean, like expand your capability gradually, but still knowing your capacity. Because it's very important right now to be a mindful person rather than just only showing that you have a lot of activities, but actually there is no result on it. So what I'm trying to say here, for everything that you've been doing right now, even you are working at the same time, maybe you are joining some organizations, preparing for your IELTS or even your scholarships, it's better. It's great, I think. But please being present or mindful for everything that you are doing rather than just only scrolling on your social media, for example. Try to put it away from yourself and any distractions, because it's very important to focus on your activity at the time at 100%, because you know that being present right now is pretty hard because there are many distractions around yourself. So just please believe yourself and also in every process that you are faced right now and being present.
Okay, thank you, Kak Beverly. So the keys will be to be present, avoid distraction, and keep pushing yourself. Okay, wow, wonderful. Okay, before we're going to jump into the FGD session, let's take a picture together, guys. So the host, Kayin, are you ready?
All right, everyone. Wait a minute. Okay. So in here, I will remove the spotlight first so we can have like the whole screen. But how to remove the spotlight? Okay, wait a minute, everyone.
Take your time, Kak In.
So maybe while waiting, you guys can open.
Oh, okay. So it's just take the full screen in here. So the grid.
Kak Hoir and
Okay, everyone, please
everyone.
open your cam so we can see your beautiful faces.
Kak Rosa, Kak Rizky, Kak Eka, come on, open your cam.
We will have 3 pages, so I don't know where you guys at. So please give your best pose. So I will count 3, 2, 1, and smile. Okay, another one. 3, 2, 1, and cheese. Okay. The next pages. 1, 2, 3, and smile. Okay, the last page. 1, 2, 3, and say hi. Okay, great. So all of the pages all done. Go back to the MC.
Okay, thank you, Kayin. Okay, so let's move on to the second most awaited event, guys, which is the FGD session. And in there, you can freely discuss your ideas or maybe practice your English as much as you can. And you'll be given around 30 minutes. So make sure you use that time to actually practice your English skills. I can't emphasize this enough. So go out there and enjoy your time. All right. Go ahead, Kahin. You can open the room now. Thank you.
Okay, everyone.
Farhan, maybe I can add. I can give add on. Maybe from the conductor, Kabev, you have like the next event after this. So maybe you will say goodbye to all of us, so you can be here until the end of the class. Please, Kak.
Okay, all right. So,
Yeah.
all right. I'm really sorry because I have to another task right now. Oh, because you know that we have 3 hours different time zone, and right now it's gonna be 11 p.m. And enjoy your class, everyone. I really hope to see you in the next chapter, maybe for different topic as well. So enjoy for your FGD session as well. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Kak
so
Thank
much,
Beverly.
Kak
you.
Bev, Kak Beverly. Bye, Bev.
Okay, thank you, Kak Adila, for the reminder. So yeah, our conductor cannot stay for a long time because the time zone differences. So yeah, okay, Kak Yin, you can go ahead and open
Okay,
the room now.
everyone. In breakout room consists of 13 groups. So each of you will have another members in the breakout room. So enjoy your time in the breakout room. The total of the duration is 30 minutes. So please be prepared about that. Break a leg, everyone. Have a good time on breakout room.
See you guys in the main room.
Yeah, for those who not assigned in the breakout room, you will hear with our great facilitators, Gina.
Thank you, Kak Yin, for helping us to assign the groups. Anyway, guys, okay. Guys, if you're here, please turn on your cam because I don't want to be seen alone with the MC and also our host, Kak Yin. Guys, please turn on your cam. Thank you, Kak Sobi. So, welcome everyone to the FGD. My name is Dina and I'm going to be the facilitator for tonight FGD here in the main room. We actually got few people here, including Kak Sobi. Kak Sobi, would you mind to introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you. My name is Sobi Riyadi. Can you call me Sobi? And then I'm from Depok, West Java. I'm sorry, my signal bad or good because like dancing, goyang-goyang gitu.
Yeah, Kak, it's a bit
Yeah.
glitching, but
Okay.
your voice is okay. We can hear you well.
Yes, maybe enough like that.
Okay,
And
so
because
you're
still nervous because first time in this
Oh.
classroom.
Oh, this is
Okay.
your first
Yes. Okay.
time.
Overall, yeah. Overall, thank you.
Thank you, Kak Sobi, for coming to
Yeah.
this class. I hope you can enjoy our class, this class tonight, and also the next classes.
Okay. I hope so.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Sobi. What about Kak Shelly here, who's already turned on her cam for a bit? Hi, Kak Shelly.
Hello, Alina. Nice to meet you.
Would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Sally. Currently, I'm living in Jakarta. I think that's all.
What do you do?
I'm
What do
working
you do
here.
for a living?
I'm working here as like assistant conservator. So I'm helping to preserve and restore the like cultural heritage here in Jakarta.
What are those cultural heritage things?
Uh,
I mean, like, is
there's
there
a
any?
sorry.
Mhm.
I think my connection is not really good. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, for example, like an old book from Museum Sejarah Jakarta, or like there's a lot of things actually, like paint from Maestro, like
it's quite an
FND.
interesting. Oh, I see. It's quite an interesting job. I've never heard of that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought
Thank you.
it's like Chandi or Gua or something like that. Okay, then
Yeah,
interesting.
actually in Jakarta we have Fort Benteng,
Oh
but it's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
located in Kepulauan
Kepulauan
Seribu.
Seribu,
Yeah,
right?
we also have it in Jakarta.
It's very interesting. Okay, thank you, Kak Shelly, for introducing yourself as well as explaining your really unique job. And we also got
Yeah, thank you for the time.
Yeah. By the way, Kak Hoirola, is everything okay? Okay. I was asking because Kak Hoiro is supposed to be in his room. But no worry, we got Kanovita here. Hi, Kanovita.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, Kak. Are you okay? You sound a little bit bindeng.
Yeah, that's right. Because I have cough.
You're having a cold?
No. Yeah.
I see. Okay, then despite of your cough, I think it's okay, right, to introduce yourself for a bit?
Oh yeah, introducing myself. Yeah. My name is Vita. I'm from Brau Regency. It is in East Kalimantan. What else?
What do you do for a living?
I'm working in NGO as a communication assistant.
I see. What's the name of the NGO, if I may ask?
Okay. It's WWF Indonesia.
WWF of Indonesia. Is it like the world?
Yeah, World Fund for Nature. Yeah.
I see. That's really cool. Wow, that's a cool job. So you're taking care of orang-utan there?
No, I'm working in marine and fisheries program. So based in Brau in the Derawan marine protected area. So our program here is about the coral reefs rehabilitation.
I see. Corals. Yeah, corals is also an animal too. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, this is my first time joining Britzoners, but I know this since I was in university student like 2015 or something like that. But that time I know this program from my friends because they always join the class offline that time. So
I see.
I'm glad that you made the Zoom meeting anyway.
Yeah, after COVID, we actually realized
Yeah.
that we can invite a lot of people online.
Yes, that's right. From
outside of
different
Jakarta.
places as well. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really
Yeah.
glad that you can join our online classes. That's a really interesting job that you shared to us. Thank you, Kanovita, for coming here tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for preparing this platform, this discussion platform as well, because I'm so glad that I can join this and practice with you guys and meet new friends here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, since we're a volunteers, Kayin here as a host and Farhan as an MC and everyone else, it's really nice to hear a positive feedback to the community from the community. Thank you, Kanovita. By the way,
You're
before
welcome.
by the way, we are going to talk about few questions that we can discuss in this group, in this main room. We're just gonna jump into the first question, which is the first question is, what can you say to yourself today? Busy or productive? So, guys, have you guys been in a productive or busy day today? Maybe Shelly can answer the question.
Okay, thank you. For today, I think I am quite productive because last night I make a few lists for me to do today. So I checklist the list and I think it's quite productive for today.
How many checks do you have left now?
Actually, I've started doing this, but I just have to finish it after this meeting. So this is like the last checklist that I have to do.
Wow. I think
yeah. Sorry.
I think never once in my life that I checked all of the checklists that I've made for the day. It always ended up into something that I have to do like the next day, but you checked all of them. Wow, really cool. Give a round of applause for Kasheli, everyone.
Yeah. Fortunately, I done it today, but yeah, not every day. So yeah.
This is your good days, yeah.
Yeah, quite happy today.
Hoping that many days ahead of us will be our good days as well, like yours, Kak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kasheli, for sharing with us. Anyone else have their checks listed? I don't know how to say that. Their list checked. Maybe Sobi can share something to us.
Okay, all right. I think we work much productive, yeah, because when we not productive, we have any complaint with boss or another people, yeah, and then we must to work must do accurate and be careful to do work, make good work every day. Yeah, just like that. What I do.
Agree.
Uh,
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree to you, because like I remember back then when I started my work, like there's a lot of checklists that I've made, but then I didn't know how to measure my time that I would spend on something. The checklist ended up being just like a guideline for what things I should do. Ended up done really small of it because I don't know how much time I need to do something about it. But did everything get done, Kak, on your checklist today?
Sometime
Mm.
and then sometime, but depend situation, and then I hope all the checklists. Yeah. Maybe
see.
like that.
We're hoping for that too. It's really hard, especially for Gen Z, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your personal life, Kak? Is there any list that you've made for your personal life? Maybe like exercising or eating healthy?
Personal life, yeah, as usual, working, and then but sometime on Saturday night I playing futsal with my friend, and then going play with my friend, and like go to host to host and talking about anything, yeah, as usual, like the human right. Yeah.
Yeah, socializing. It really recharge your energy for the next week.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Sobi, you're saying that you are still shy about your speaking, but it sounds okay, Kak. We can totally
Yeah.
understand what you mean.
But because in English when we seldom or rarely, kalau jarang apa sih?
Yeah,
Rarely.
rarely.
Seldom can be used as well.
Rarely use and then sometime many forget because not usually every day to use language English. Jadi kalau nggak diapalin atau kita pakai lupa. Jadi ya seperti itu, like that. I'm sorry, mix in bahasa and then English.
It's totally okay, Kak. Yeah, I do agree with you're saying. Me
Mm-mm.
too. Whenever I'm off of Britzone, like for a month, when we have Ramadan, we are actually like off. After
Mm-mm.
that, it's gonna be like really rusty our English. Somehow the words won't come out from our mouth fluently as it used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Thank you for sharing, Kasobi.
Okay, you're welcome, Kak.
What about Kanovita? Kanovita, have your day been busy or productive?
Yeah. So actually, after listen to the Beverly's presentations, I just realized that busy and productive is actually different. Yeah. So today I have some list, but yeah, at least I can finish two of them. 2 out of 5. How to say that?
Two
Lima?
out of
Dua
five.
dari lima.
Yeah,
Two out
that's
of
a good.
five, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's how you say it. I see. I mean, like, at
Yeah.
least you
So
checked two of those.
yeah, because I have to, because I am a forgetful person. So that's why I have to write all the to-do lists every day, because it will mess if I not doing that.
Yeah, agree. Is that about work or about your personal life? The check the list.
Yeah, so actually it's about the work. I list to do the exercise in the morning, but I wake up late today, so okay, today I make an reason to not doing the exercise.
I
Yeah,
see.
I
That happens
have
to
to do
us
it
a
tomorrow.
lot of time. Not only you, believe me. It's also happens with my list as well.
Yeah.
I see. So, what's the rest? So you said you checked two. What's the other one?
Mm. Yeah. So firstly, because I have uh, the workshop in the last
Mhm.
week. So yeah, because I'm working communication things, so I'm preparing for the communication products, like the like collecting all the documentations I have from the workshop, and then trying to make uh, the content for the social media as well. And the other one is I do some coordination um with the other team of the communication team.
See, so it's about work, yeah, Kak. I see, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, it's still
Okay.
about the workshop.
I see. Thank you, Kanofita, for sharing. Um,
Okay.
by the way, we got admin here. Can I say hi to admin? Are you there, admin?
Hello. Yeah, good evening. I'm so sorry. I still put my name as admin, but
It's okay.
that's not my name.
Maybe you can tell us about yourself, Kak, so we can call you by your
Okay.
name.
Okay. Well, everyone, my name is Nur Nisa. You can call me Nur or Nisa. So I'm from Riau. Yep.
See, what do you do for a living, Kak?
I'm a tutor
Oh, you're a tutor, English tutor?
in English and also many subjects.
I see. Interesting.
Thank you. You're easy.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Kanur. How
Yeah,
should I
nice to
call
meet
you?
you.
Kanur or
Nisa.
Kanisa? Oh, Kanisa.
Nisa.
Nice
Mhm.
to meet you, Kanisa.
Yeah.
So we actually in our first question, Kak, which is what can you say to yourself today? Busy or productive? So have you been busy or productive, Kanis?
All right. Just for today.
Mhm.
All
Or
right.
maybe if you want to share your week or your month, it's okay too.
All right, thanks for the question. I c- I re- I realized that my day today is a bit productive. Yeah, I do like my jobs and also any stuff, but still there are some plan that I didn't do yet. That's why yeah, maybe I can say that it's not really productive today. So I hope in next day it will become productive.
Yeah, we really are hoping because like Kak Sobi, Kak Novita, and also Kak Shelly are also going in the same thing as you.
Okay.
I think there might be something wrong with the way that we perceive how a task will be done, like how much time it's needed. So we ended up not checking it. We're not doing it because we don't have much time, maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know. If I may know, Kak, what are those that you did or like you skipped the task?
For me,
Mhm.
oh, come again. I'm so sorry, I missed that.
So like you said that there are a few things that you've done and also a few plans that didn't ended up to be done. What are those? Would you mind to tell us or share to us?
Yeah. I have been planning for learning today. Like I should learn, like improve my skill at least 30 minutes, but I didn't do that. That's why I feel so bad actually. So yeah, and also some stuff like I, doing a chores. Some chores I didn't do yet. So that's why I said that some of the things I can do and some of stuff I didn't do yet. So yeah, that's for example.
I mean, this is a part of, honing your skill, no? Joining Britzone, honing your speaking skill.
Holding?
Right.
Come again? So sorry.
Like, what is it? Leveling up your skill, joining Britzone, no?
Yeah, for sure. I'm here for practicing English and yeah, for improve and maintains my English.
Yeah. It's okay, Kak. You still like check many things aside from the chore one.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kanisa,
Thank you,
for
sir. Yeah,
sharing.
welcome. Anytime.
Also, we are going to go to the next question, which is, how do you usually manage your time? Or is there any tools that you use for managing your time? Perhaps Shelly here wants to share something.
Sorry, I missed the question. Can you repeat? Sorry.
How do you usually manage your time? Is there any tools that you use?
Because actually I'm not type of person that always doing like journal, like write your list, something like that. Because I cannot be that position. I don't know, like I cannot do something like at this time, like 5 to 6, you have to do this, 6 to 7, you have to do this. I cannot do that because I will feel so stressful if I miss one of them. So I think I do whenever I have something important to do is just write what I have to do. I never write the time. So it will be less stress for me. And yeah, that's what I do. And actually last night I just try a new apps because I'm trying to make a new habit. I don't know it's like really good or not because I have just used it for one day. The app's called habit tracker. So you can write like your to-do list for tomorrow, and then they'll send you like notification and stuff. And yeah, that's what I use for today.
It's an app called Habit Track.
Yeah, habit tracker.
Habit Tracker. I see. Interesting one. Interesting too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do agree with what you're saying because like when you already work and it's already tired and then you push yourself to do a lot more things after work for your personal goals, it can be stressful to not getting the rest, resting, what is it, enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree,
But yeah,
agree.
actually, it depends on the person, right? There's also people that like to write the detail activity that they want to do for tomorrow, right?
True, 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 true.
Yeah.
Maybe
But for me, that's yeah.
Mhm. You're the same with me, Kak Shelly.
I just cannot do like.
Okay, maybe we can get a different perspective from Kasabi. What about Kasabi? What uh what is it? How do you usually manage your time, Kasabi?
Sorry, pardon. How?
How do you usually manage your time? Do you have any like
Oh
tools
yes.
to help you with it?
Mm, manage my time. Yeah. Must to the manage time because when we not manage time, we can wasting time and then many work to uh, many work to much menumpuk apa ya lupa
Piling up, maybe
failing
piling
yeah
up.
failing and then so make not miserable so yeah so not miserable tidak apa tidak terukur jadi
Yeah.
so yeah like that so why I cannot terbata-bata gitu ngomongnya as usual I to manage time from wake up and go to work and back to work and sleeping yeah all the time we have to manage.
True, true. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, Kasobi. It's
Mm.
okay if you're not feeling like you are fluent at speaking in English. It will take time, but I believe with your skill now, it won't take long. You can it's not gonna be long until you can speak fluently. You're already great. No worries, Kasobi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kasabi.
Okay.
What about Kanafi? How do you usually manage your time, Kat?
Yeah. So about my personal life, I like to use my alarm. For example, if I want to do the exercise, I have to put the alarm what time I have to do. Or um, if I have to go somewhere at the exact time, I always use the alarm. But for the task like do a meeting, a coordination or something, or do some writing or anything, I have to put on the to-do list on my notebook. So because I like to do handwriting, so I will list all the things I need to do. I don't put the time over there. For example, at 9 I will do like this, at 10 blah blah blah. um I just put the list and then try to finish some of them. For example, if I have 5 lists, uh I will make sure that I can do it all, or at least 2 or 3, or even 1. Yeah, at least I can there
Track
is
it.
one of the list that I check.
Similar to Shelly.
Then yeah, yeah, I agree that if we put the time, it will be very stressful because if I cannot done it all.
Yeah. True. Thank you, Kanovita. I really want to hear more,
Okay.
but we got limited time and we're gonna be giving it to Kak Nisa. How do you usually manage your time, Kak Nisa?
All right. Mostly I make to the list like in the night before the day. I make to the list what should I do in the tomorrow morning in the tomorrow. But sometimes I miss up sometimes. But sometimes also I doing in the morning. I list what should I do today. So yeah, sometimes it's going well, sometimes it's not going well because I'm still as human I feel lazy sometimes. So yeah, that's the thing that I do when I want to manage my time, doing to the list. Yep.
Yeah, it keeps your motivation hopefully what is it, flat for the day, yeah, Kak, not going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, really agree with Kanisa. Anyway, guys, since we are kind of like run out of time, I think I'm
Yep.
gonna choose one representative. Thank you everyone for sharing that. But I think if I can choose, I'm gonna choose Kasobi for our representative later in the main room if we got called out. Thank you, Kasobi, Kanisa, also Kanovi, and Kak Shelly for sharing your thoughts. It's really enjoyable. And I'm gonna give it back to our MC since everyone here might want to yell about the time is, what is it? Is sufficient?
We need more time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, Farhan, you may go.
Okay, thank you, Karina. Okay, so yeah, so for some reason we don't feel the time's running out. Is somehow 30 minutes has passed. Yeah. Okay, so while we're waiting for the other member to join, wait, are they still in the breakout rooms?
I think they're coming back.
Yeah.
Get back. We need more time.
Sorry, guys.
How much time?
As much as you can give.
Okay. We have the whole night.
Wait, what? Okay, how was this discussion, guys?
Yeah,
Need more time.
Pretty.
This is for
Great.
it's always yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know the problem.
More like the routine, I guess.
You know the question.
Okay. Okay, welcome back everyone from the focus group discussion. I hope you guys have a great time in there. So yeah, after this we'll be having a presentation which has been explained by the facilitator. So yeah, I'll pick some of you to explain about what, or maybe like summarize what you guys have been discussing. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi, Esrin, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you
you
picked
want me to give your?
Yeah. Have you chosen a representative?
Not yet, because it will be surprise my participant.
Okay, well, you can surprise your participants now.
Okay, so I have three participants in my room. Is it they are Kak Dalia, Kak Miki, and also Kak Abi. And I will choose Kak Miki maybe.
Okay.
Our Filipinos. Kak Miki, are you still here, right?
Yes, yes, Kat, yes, Rin. Oh, this is so brave, Jamon.
Okay, it's okay, Kamike. You can go ahead and yeah.
So,
Thank you.
good evening, everyone. Yeah, in our session, which in the room of Ka Yasrin. So it's like a bit weird because all of the attendee there, they are all professional. So then I am, I'm just the only student there. So yeah, when it comes to time management, it's really differ. Like it's really different when it comes to that to that topic. Well, for them, prioritize things, which is very important when making a to-do list. Yeah, and for me as a student, I need to uh, see see things first. Like, um, it's like doing an exam. If when you're doing an exam, you need to do first the easiest things. You need to do first the easiest question before you're doing the complex question. And then I see different perspective from them because they say like they said that if you're going to do a task to-do list, it's like or to-do list, it's like you have to prioritize things. You have to let's say set a deadline on it because there's also a time constraint. And yeah, and I have to think that you're capacitated to do that. You don't, but for my perspective, uh, you don't need to be like a multitasker because, as people said in my country, it's like women are multitasker, but I don't think so. I can do that. Yeah, because I don't know why it's like a hard thing to do to achieve. But yeah, I think that's all for my for my group as a representative like that. So yeah,
Okay.
there.
Thank you, Kamichi.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the one that has been described by Kamiki is actually one of the most main beneficial thing by joining an FPG session, which is you can learn from other experiences that you haven't experienced yourself. So since Kamiki is still a student, she can learn from many other people that have get a job, that have gotten scholarship maybe. And there she said that she learned that people, she suggests that it is good to prioritize things because that's one of the ways to be productive. So yeah, that's actually why you should be active in your activity session. So yeah, thank you Kamiki for sharing your insight and experience. Okay, the next group
You're
will
welcome.
be, yeah, and the next group will be Kak Rindi. Halo, Kak Rindi, are you there?
Halo Kak Farhan. Hello
Hello.
everyone.
Yeah, so yeah, have you chosen a representative maybe?
Yeah, I will choose Kak Pandu.
Okay, Kak Pandu. Are you there, Kak Pandu? Halo. Looks like she's not here, Kak Rindi. Maybe you can pick someone else.
Okay, maybe Kak Pandu, there is a signal problem. Maybe Kak Aida, could you be our representative group, Kak Aida?
Okay, Kak Aida. Halo, Kak Aida. Are you there?
To avoid it, but well, okay. But first of all, Machi, hi there. Sorry, can I ask something to Machi in public? Machi,
Sure. Yeah.
you mentioned that you in my country, so I assume that you are not from Indonesia. And can I take a guess?
Oh sure.
Are you from the Philippines?
Yes, I'm from the Philippines.
Okay.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Welcome, mabuhay.
Oh, how would you know that?
Secret. Okay. Anyway, I am from Kak Rindi's group. We have 3 participants there, 4 with Kak Rindi. So basically, we are discussing those 3 questions. The first one is whether I am productive or not today, and I told them that today I was quite productive because I am a working mom. So I have to wake up at 4:30 and I have to cook for my family before I go to work. And then I have to spend from 7 to 5 in my office. And there I also have a special book for me to do my list. So I always write everything down there at 7, and I have to evaluate that at 4 before I go home. And after that, I have a side job. I have to do it first. After I finish my side job, I have to cook for my family for dinner and also preparing for the breakfast in the morning. And the second one is, how do I manage my time? Do I have any special application or something? I said, I'm 30, I'm old school. I don't really use application. I use a book to write my stuff. So yeah, but basically I also sometimes write something on my phone, on my note in my phone. And the last question was, is there something wrong? No, it's not something wrong. Is there anything have to change in my system? And I told the participants in my group, there is not, sorry. It's not about the system. The system is great. I think that I made such a great system for myself, but the problem is me, just like Taylor Swift. All the problem is me. So basically, I am a very ambitious person. When I try to list my activities in a day, I really wish I have to do it all. So if I don't accomplish everything, I'll be like stressful. And that's quite killing me softly. So something wrong with me, not with management. Thank you.
Okay, Kak Aida, thank you very much. Wow, so you are very busy, it looks like, yeah. But I kind of love that how you manage to do all that, being a housewife and do all the chores and still manage to write down what you still have going to do.
It sounds very feminist, but girls have more powers on doing multitasking.
Well, I can say something about it, but okay. But yeah, it's still an amazing to do, even for a woman. Maybe that not all women is as diligent as you are. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Kak Aida. Okay, I would love to hear about the other groups and what you've been discussing, but it looks like we really ran our time for real this time. Like we have reached like 2032. So yeah, so that's it for this class today, guys. Thank you for joining Britzone and thank you for joining this class today. And yeah, don't forget to share about us to our Instagram. And after that, we'll be having a feedback session. So you'll be given a link to give a feedback. So yeah, don't forget to fill that too, which will be helpful to improve our class, guys. So yeah, thank you guys for coming once again, and we'll see you in the next class and the next weeks. Okay, bye bye, guys.
Thank you, guys. Bye.